A dog with two heads, a monkey that lived for days after having its head replaced, a surgeon who claimed he was ready to perform a full human head transplant on a living patient. It sounds like science fiction, or horror, but these are real experiments, conducted by real scientists, pushing the boundaries of life, death, and identity. This is the shocking, true story of the world's first head transplant attempts. Welcome to Mind and Marvel, where we dive into the breakthroughs and boundary-pushing moments that reshaped history. Today we're exploring one of the most controversial chapters in surgical science, the bold, bizarre attempts to transplant one head onto another body, and the ethical storm that followed. Our story begins in Cold War-era Russia. In the 1950s, Soviet scientist Vladimir Demikhov stunned the world by creating dogs with two heads, one original and one transplanted. These dogs only lived for days, but they proved something incredible, that you could connect and reanimate major organs, even the brain, using surgical skill alone. Demikhov was hailed by some as a genius, condemned by others as a monster. Fast forward to the 1970s. American neurosurgeon Dr. Robert White took things even further. He transplanted the entire head of a monkey onto another monkey's body. The monkey survived for 8 days. It could see, smell, and respond, but it was completely paralyzed because we still can't fuse spinal cords. But the world wasn't ready. Animal rights groups were outraged, and many scientists questioned, is this surgery or sadism? Just because we can, does it mean we should? The backlash stalled research for decades, but one man was determined to bring it back. In 2015, Italian neurosurgeon Dr. Sergio Canavero made headlines when he claimed he was ready to perform the first human head transplant. The patient? A Russian man named Valery Spiridonov, who had a debilitating genetic disease. Canavero said the surgery would take 36 hours, involve 150 doctors, and cost millions of dollars. But critics were quick to respond. Spinal cords can't be reconnected, not yet. And no ethics board would approve such a radical experiment on a human. Eventually, Spiridonov backed out. Canavero claimed he did a successful head transplant on a corpse in China, but never published peer-reviewed evidence. Was it all a media stunt, or a glimpse into the future? So, is a human head transplant even possible? The biggest challenge is the spinal cord. We still can't repair it reliably after injury, let alone reattach it during surgery. But science is moving fast. Stem cells, neuroregeneration, and brain-computer interfaces might one day make what seems impossible, plausible. From Soviet experiments to modern sci-fi surgeons, the idea of the head transplant has both terrified and inspired. It's a mirror, reflecting our dreams of immortality, our fear of death, and our desire to control identity. Is the brain you, or are you more than a brain? Would you undergo a head transplant to live longer, or is this one surgery we should never perform? Tell us in the comments, subscribe, and suggest what shocking story we should dive into next.